Welcome back for another Cube Draft. My name is Edward, also known as Strategy. And here, I like Chrome Mox. I also like Parallax Wave, but I love Entomb. When we get to pick one Entomb, that's so much better. I think that's what I want to do. I could see playing it safe and taking Chrome Mox, I think, is the absolute safest pick here. But I want to take Entomb. Surely one of these times we're going to get a sweet Reanimator deck, and I'm going to hope that it's this time. Okay, now we have Tameo. Wait, oh, Lion's Eye Diamond, nice. Urza, if I took that Chrome Mox, I'm probably slamming Urza. Are we supposed to take Lion's Eye Diamond? I don't know. It's also Raucous Theater. Lyris isn't a bad one either. But I think Tameo has the most upside, so let's take it. Plus, that Creeping Tar Pit has a very good chance of wheeling. Oh, now there's a Mind Twist. There's also just a counter spell if we want to play it super safe. It's kind of egregious to take Mind Twist without fast mana. Let's see, if I went Chrome Mox into Urza, I'm probably taking Bobble here. Yeah, I'll take the counter spell. And then I would be taking the Workshop if I went that line. As it sits, Wan Shi Tong's not nothing. And there's also him. Cosmo Grand Zenith, Savai Triome. Yeah, I think I just really like the Wan Shi Tong. It's like good on turn 2 and turn 7. All the like. Also, we don't have to be heavy on the Reanimator. We could just have a couple of like the really good cards and then just kind of combo into it from there. Now there's a Snapcaster Mage. There's a Crabomination. But I definitely like Snapcaster Mage here. Maybe one of these two removal spells wheels. Also, we could just not be black at all. But yeah, Snapcaster Mage with Counterspell seems fantastic, and we need to keep this in mind for things like Swords to Plowshares, etc. I think that's what we're supposed to take here. I can't justify Crabomination. One of these black cards is likely to wheel, though. Now there's a Tundra, a Soul Guide, and Map. Man, we could have had a sweet artifact deck. We'd have Map to go with our Workshop and our Urza and 2 zeros off of our Urza. Okay, so we take Quantum Riddler or the Tundra. Tundra is very powerful. And often blue-white is a very strong combination for control, but Quantum Riddler is also fantastic, and there's other blue-white lands. Well, now there's a Dismember. There is a Profs. This is actually not a bad Profs deck. Like, this is like the deck to be Profs, honestly. Like, three of our creatures draw us cards, and Snapcaster Mage can draw us cards, theoretically. But I think I'm supposed to take Dismember. Yeah, I'm going to take Dismember. Dismember's just so good. It's so good. And I would like to make this Entomb still playable. Not that taking Profs makes Entomb unplayable, but who knows? Maybe Profs will be the literal last card. That'll be great. You get to pick 15th Profs with this startup. That's fantastic, in my opinion. Out of that pack, specifically. Unfortunately, it is taking a while. Usually, pack ones, there's a lot of people that, or not a lot of people per se, but it is often one of the slower packs. It's funny, like once you get like 3 or 4 picks into pack 3, they just start flying usually because everyone's done with their draft basically. It's really interesting. Who's excited for the Oklahoma Land Run this year? July 10th through the 12th. Still trying to figure out venue stuff. I apologize for that. Oh, now there's a Jace. There's also an Inquisition, though. I think I'm supposed to take the Inquisition. I like Jace, but I don't have anything I want to really flash back yet. And Inquisition's a very strong card. Oh, Hollowed Fountain came back around, but I'm not blue-white. Why am I thinking this is a slam? Oh man, the Parallax Wave is also great, but I guess I'll take the Bitter Triumph. It goes in the Reanimate decks. It's also just a really nice removal spell. And we can always just pay life. So Tundra and Hollowed Fountain are likely gone. That is something to keep in note. So we're not hugely likely to want to play white. Yeah, Creeping Tar Pit Wield, as I predicted. That's a really nice pickup. Maybe we'll get a Psychic Frog. That'll be nice. Psychic Frog in this deck, just another reason to be upset that I passed on profs. No, I think it was fine to pass on profs, but Dismember is just so good. All right. I don't want to be white, so I think taking those is a mistake. There's a chance I play red, but this is also double red, so I'm just going to take the Boseiju. Okay, well, I don't want really any of these. Cosmic Grand Zenith's the most powerful in my opinion. Magda's nice too, but let's rain on some Boros players' parade that they're clearly not drafting. I think it's so funny that Boros, you just don't really see it all that often anymore. I know they like took out a couple cards for it, but I just think it's funny how apparently it's the worst deck ever all of a sudden. Crabomination or Sorin. Probably just take the Crabomination. I mean, this is not a 0. Loot is likely a 0, unfortunately. Oh, that's a Mox Ruby. We like Mox Rubies, and we're not even giving up on, like, anything too important. Remand is nice, Lorraine is nice, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll take my Mox Ruby, thank you very much. Oh, now there's a Twister. Yeah. Can't do anything yet with the Twister. Multiversal Passage might be the better card. But we have almost an entire pack to go, and then a pack after that. So I'm going to take the Time Twister and hope I get Orcish Bowmasters or Shieldred. Narset's still a thing. Hull Breacher's still a thing. We haven't seen those yet. I'm still planning some of the side events for the Oklahoma Land Run, so if you're watching this video, feel free to comment some things you would like to see, and I will do my best to accommodate. So here it's between Undercity Sewers and Duress. I want to take the Duress, but it's not lost on me that Undercity Sewers might be the correct pick. But these 1-mana discard spells can just do so much work. Especially if we're playing against Dimir and just be able to strip their counterspell and resolve a Want Shitong or Duress and then Snapcaster Duress. It's very, very strong. Also, Crabomination, notably, is just hard castable. Oh, that's a Tinker. Is it too late to be a Tinker deck, or are we supposed to just take Fire Nation Occupation because we have a few instants? Gosh, it feels like a crime to pass this Tinker. We don't really have anything I'd care to Mystical Tutor for either. Like, if we had Reanimate, I would probably take the Mystical Tutor. As it sits, I want to take the Verge. I think this Fire... I want this Fire Nation Occupation probably the most, but this is very, very likely to wheel. So I'm going to take the blue-black land. That's a Library of Alexandria. There's also a Time Spiral, but again, we don't have a way to abuse. So, I mean, it's arguable I shouldn't have even have taken the Time Twister. I justified why I took it. I think the pack was very weak as well. But yeah, let's take the Library of Alexandria. That's a Tendrils. I don't think I'm interested in that. I am interested, however, in this Enduring Curiosity with all these blue creatures. As I say, I only have a couple that can actually deal damage, but This can make some things as well. Fire Nation Occupation if it comes back. Yeah, I like Enduring. Not to mention this triggers the Fire Nation Occupation. It's not lost on me that Colgan's command with this Mox Ruby might mean I want to be Grixis. And that might be a good pick too, but I really like Enduring Curiosity. I've come up a lot on that card. I played it there towards the end of my paper cube. And it was just really, really good every time. Now there's a Wheel of Fortune. I wish I could justify taking that. As it sits, I cannot. Oh, this is Dominance. Okay, I thought this was the blue-white one. I was going to say I'm really liking the Blackcleave Cliffs in this spot. But because this is blue-black, I'm going to take that Talisman. Oh, Fallen Shinobi? There's also a Tishana's Tidebinder, though, but Shinobi is so good. It gets back Snapcaster Mage. It's really easy to, because no one ever blocks the Tameo, because why would you, right? Wanshitana gets back. Enduring Curiosity, I guess technically. Quantum Riddler, even Crabomination. Yeah, let's take that. This seems like a great Shinobi deck. Remand came around. More importantly, so did Lorien Revealed. I'm gonna take the Remand though. I I love Lorien Revealed, but I don't even have a blue-black fetchable land for it. I'm going to take the Spire Bluff Canal, but I'm not very likely to play it. Urtai or Sheldock? Probably the Urtai. Also, not a terrible Fallen Shinobi target. Sure, we'll take the Expressive, but we're probably not going to play red. And for the same thing, we'll take Legion. I mean, we're going to play red because of this Ruby, but we're probably not going to play red spells. I mean, Ruby, if I end up playing Saheeli, which I'm probably not going to, does cast her, but you have to... Oh, this is non-creature spell, not artifact spell, so it is a little bit different, I suppose. Alright, well, there's an Underground Sea and an Animate Dead. Unfortunately, I think I mean, Animate Dead does not need to be in a Reanimate deck to be good, for the record. However, I really need blue-black mana fixing, and so with that said, I'm just going to take it, and we're just not going to be an Entomb deck at this point. Let's take the Underground Sea. We're not going to play these. Harvester of Misery, one of my favorite cards. Reanimate now. That's funny. Thieving Skydiver is also nice. I can pick it up with Fallen Shinobi. I think I'm supposed to take that, honestly, over Reanimate even. Especially passing Animate Dead. I'm going to take Thieving Skydiver. Wow. And now there's a Gristlebrand. I really wish these packs were lined up differently. Because I would love to play a Gristlebrand deck. I just don't think I can justify it. Also, I see this Oko, and yes, I have two green lands. One of them is more likely to be played than the other. But I just don't... I can't justify it. I'm going to take the Preordain. Yeah, I don't think I like the Displacer Kitten, so yeah, I'm just going to take the Preordain. That's a pick 4 Force of Will. Wow, 2 blue fetches even. This pack is insane. And a Darkslick Shores. I want to pray that this Darkslick Shores comes around, but we're taking Force of Will. Currency Converter, I suppose. I'm not excited about it. If I took Oko, which I don't think I'd do in a million years in that situation, I would take the Verge. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Currency Converter. I really hope that Darkslick Shores comes around. I don't think either of those fetches are. That's a Snuff... Archon of Cruelty. That's so bad. Okay, Snuff Out or Fatal Push. They both have their pluses. Fatal Push being able to kill something like Bowmasters, for example, does give it a huge edge over Snuff Out in particular matchups, but Snuff Out is just overall the better card, so I'm going to take it. But man, Archon, really? Yeah, if I took the Reanimate, I might try to make that work, but... Now there's a Consider, or do I want Graveyard Trespasser? Oh, I just realized we didn't get. Oh, I'm so disappointed. We didn't get the enchantment back. Fire Nation Occupation. Oh, that's so bad. I don't have any fetches, so I really don't want to play more red sources. Let's just take the consider. We can cut this. We can cut this. Yeah, that's such a shame. I'm so sad now. Why it took me this long to realize. I thought that was guaranteed to wheel. I see that wheel all the time. And like the one time I have a great deck for it, it's like, nope, not wheeling. I wonder how close it got to us though. Speaking of wheeling, let's see if that animate dead wheels. Wouldn't that be incredible? And then we get the Griselbrand and the Archon. No, I think this deck is fine. I'm very excited to see how this deck works out. And there is not a single card for us. I guess I'll take the Grixis land in case I change my mind. Okay, at least Malcolm came back. I think we like Malcolm more. There's a lot more synergies with Malcolm. I mean, I could take Leovold. I have one green dual land and then the Beseju, but I don't think so. I'll just take this as a board sweeper. Harvester of Misery is just an incredible card. I think it's super underrated. This is probably gone now too. What? I mean, I don't think I'm playing it, but there's a non-zero chance. Unfortunately, a green-black duel was in the same pack. Let's see if we get Darkslick Shores back. I think that's this next pack. Yeah, I don't think I can justify this Oko, but Cryptic Command I can justify. That's the first time I got into draft the Cryptic Command. I mean, yeah, we'll take the green-black duel. Maybe 2 duels is enough. Pillage the Bog and Uro. Sure. Yeah, nope. Alright, I'll see you in the deck tech. Pardon me for this brief interruption to introduce this year's Oklahoma Land Run information. This will be our 7th year hosting this event. Featured events include a Legacy main event, a Vintage main event, and a Team Trios main event featuring both and including Modern as the 3rd seat. If you can make it a day earlier, Thursday, July 9th, Game HQ will be hosting Last Chance Trials. These trials include various formats firing every hour starting at noon. Also happening Thursday, there will be a High Roller Vintage Cube starting at 7 p.m. A Charity Old School 93-94 tournament happening Sunday the 12th. Don't have power? Don't worry. You can proxy any card currently on the reserve list for all events during the Oklahoma Land Run. This year's Playmat artist is none other than Kai Sawatari. More information, including side events and trial kits, are coming soon. Check out the link in the description to keep up to date with this year's Oklahoma Land Run. Now let's get back to the action. Honestly, the deck kind of made itself, it looks like. I only had to make one cut, and that was the Oko. Because I did cut the Crabomination there towards the end of the draft. So I just cut the Oko and changed the mana base slightly. I don't know. I know I have a lot more blue cards than black, but I also like want to have Duress turn 1. I want to have Inquisition turn 1. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I could see maybe cutting the Talisman of Dominance, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Man, this could have been so different had those packs broken just a little bit differently. But oh well, we can't change that. We can only affect what we do moving forward. I'm probably supposed to cut this Time Twister actually. Does Crabomination come in and Time Twister come out? That's probably what's supposed to happen. And that. So I have 9 swamps and 8 blue. Yeah, I think because like these draw cards don't need to be turn 1. Where like the Duress and the Inquisition, I feel like need to. So this is where I'm going to keep it. I'll see you in round 1. Welcome to round 1. May we open Mox Ruby early and often. We did not, but this isn't bad either. We will keep this. This is a hand that functions, and we can even get some Malcolm going. First card I want to discard is probably this Talisman. Black Lotus. Okay, well, I think it's the first time we played against the Black Lotus. I really don't think we played against the Black Lotus this entire time in this iteration. I know we have in the previous iteration. Yep. I kind of hope they just draw 7 without a creature in play so we can flip our Tamiyo. Nope, it gets cut down. That's fine. It clears the way for Malcolm, which might be the better card, honestly. Oh, and we have Force of Will for when they finally crack that Black Lotus. And Snapcaster Mage is probably getting pitched to this Force of Will. Come on, play a 6-drop. You know you want to. That's not good. Alright, let's hope we draw a land off of Malcolm Trigger or the actual draw step and steal that Lotus. Yes. Let's see what they do. I am just going to discard this Talisman. Especially now. Alright, they cracked it. Well, they didn't do anything with their Lotus. I'm not going to complain. Ah, well, interesting. I really hope I draw a blue source here, but if I don't, I'll just pitch the Wan Shi Tong. Yeah, I think the Enduring Curiosity is the stronger card in this specific situation, and I am going to go ahead and consider now in case I draw a tap land or something. Let's get rid of that. You know what? That's a land, and they could have draw 7s in their deck. No, they couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I was thinking Black Lotus this whole time, and just the best thing to be doing with Black Lotus is... Ooh, nice. Ooh, Batterskull. Okay. Come on, please draw an island. Well, Fatal Push would be better in this specific instance. For a second, I thought I messed up, but I remember that they both have flying. Ooh. I think I'm supposed to get rid of the counter spell. Oh, wait, no. Oh, is this the 3rd trigger? Yeah, I think it's the 3rd trigger. Because it has 3 on it. Alright, and then now I can Enduring Curiosity. I can also hard cast the Snuff Out now, which is nice. Sure, that doesn't really matter. Wow, opponent very, very lucky on their power. Oh, nice. Oh, even nicer. Unfortunately, Harvester of Misery just kills my board, so I guess we're Quantum Riddlering. The theoretical 15. I can do 12, 15. Yeah, so I can just take this unless they have a... Ooh, sure. Yep. If they don't play a creature or kill any of my things, I have them dead on board, so I don't want to block. But maybe I should anyways, because it's quote-unquote free. They just draw 2 cards. Also, they did play an island, so... Sure. Alright, now I'll block. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to my turn. I don't want to play the Harvester, so let's just make this a thing. And draw a card off of it. Bitter Triumph on the Batterskull token? That's not bad. Sure. What are they doing now? Necromancy. What is it? Oh, this hits Crabomination. That's not good. Yep. I'll discard a card. I'll discard Snuff Out. And then if they hit Harvester of Misery, it effectively wrath their board. I just don't want them to get the Snuff Out and be able to like kill Quantum Riddler or something. Okay, they hit a land off that. What was these? Urtai and Snap. Okay, so Urtai comes in and kills something. Sure. Quantum Riddler, probably. Sure. This has been a great game, I will have to say. I will admit. I will probably just double block. Yep. And they don't know about the Harvester, so I'm hoping that they just Lingering Souls us. Or Lingering Souls and then attack at the Batterskull so I can double block to kill it and then hardcast Harvester of Misery, wiping the board and attack with Enduring Curiosity. That would be great for us. Come on, you know you want a Lingering Souls. Yep. No, now they can equip. Oh, they go for Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, that's actually hugely annoying. Wow, Deep Cavern Bat, really? Now I need to hit removal spell. Wow, that was incredible. Our opponent might get this. Yep, draw 2 more cards, sure. And then flashback Lingering Souls? Yep, okay. They did it. Underground Sea, okay. Please draw something. Nope. Alright, well that's probably game. Necromancy on my own Crabomination. See, that card should have been in my sideboard. Shouldn't have played it. Yogg will. Okay. Sure. This is gonna sound disrespectful, but at the moment I don't care. I cannot believe we're gonna lose to this pile of incoherent. Like, it's yeah, it's just it's so bad. None of these cards go well together. Like Stoneforge Mystic goes well with Batterskull, and Lingering Souls goes well with Skull Clamp, and that's about it. And we're just getting absolutely curb stomped. Also, our opponent got a Black Lotus and Soul Ring, and to top it off, they also got Mox Ruby. Must be nice. Like, oh man. All right, I'm done. I'm done ranting. I'll see you next round. Welcome to round 2. I think I am going to keep this solely the fact that Currency Converter can help me draw to a blue source, and I have Force of Will to protect. Force of Will sadly might pitch the Wan Shi Tong. Sure. Oh. I mean, that was a good draw. Now we have Remand next turn. Sure. Sylvan Safekeeper is fine. Strip Mine, not fine. That's such a punish. Wow. Alright, another island? Nope. Wow. We're just going to get dumpster fired this league. Eternal Witness. Okay, well, I can't let them have that. Let's pitch the Snapcaster. I probably should do the Wan Shi Tong, but, like, what am I flashing back? Like, I need double blue for the Remand, so... Just get the blue mana in play, I guess. If they go land, thieving, skydiver, that's so bad for us. Not legendary. Okay, interesting. Nice. All right. Wan Shi or island for Wan Shi Tong? No, counterspell. Worst draw ever. Got it. All right. Well, I guess now we stay back because we've got Wan Shi Tong. So we're just dead. That so feels bad. Yeah, and this doesn't. Man, that's so bad. Good game. All right, I'll see you in round 3. Let's see if we can survive. Welcome to round 3. Our back is to the wall. And we have turn 1 Talisman, I guess. We'll keep. Not the most exciting, but you know what? This does stuff. So, and I even get to end of turn Consider and then Snapcaster Mage Consider maybe. Who knows? Either way, I'm not mulliganing this. Ugh. If I hit Force of Will, maybe I'll play it. Nope, hit Island. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. Well, at least if opponent cracks a fetch, we get to Wan Shi Tong. Okay. I'm gonna blow up my talisman. No? Okay. Draw one card. Ooh, Enduring Curiosity. That's a good one. Don't have Lightning Bolt. Come on. Oh, that's fine. Sure. I do not care. Get that F6 value. Dang, I was hoping for Force of Will. Tireless Trackers. Still don't have a land? Dang. Okay. I can't complain. They were sandbagging their lands. That makes sense. Sure. Now we get to Inquisition them. And then we might Snapcaster Inquisition them. Utali. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not the end of the world. Let's see if they want to block. Okay. I guess I should have played Creeping Tar Pit. I didn't do the math. I've been tilted from these first 2 rounds. Okay, they do not block. Oh, remand. Okay. Alright, not Ancient Tomb. Oh, no, that is 7. What am I thinking? Oh, wait, they're not playing... Oh, no. That's only 6. Okay, yeah. Cool, and now I get to remand the following turn, so this might be a win. Haywire Might exiles the Enduring Curiosity. That's incredible for them. Sure. That's fine. It also adds to their clock. Like to my clock, or however you want to word it. That's so bad. I guess we get Creeping Tar Pit now. Play it. Oh, what? Sure. I mean, I know we don't have counter spells, but this. Oh, now we have a 50-50 chance. Do we take the 50-50? I guess we attack first. See what they want to do. I don't think we're supposed to take the 50-50. I think I'm supposed to just remand. Alright, let's exile the Enduring Curiosity. Okay. Go? Like, oh, okay. I that was such a weird line, but I'll take it. I'll see you next round. Welcome to round 4. We finally picked up a win. Sure, why not? I will return the hello. Please don't duress me. Okay. I think I'm supposed to lead with Preordain because I can find a duress effect. I did not. I think I'm supposed to leave it like this. Yeah, let's just do this. Play the currency converter, and if they daze, that's fine. If they force, that's fine. Like, I don't think this is getting interacted with. Okay. Yeah, because if I go to 3 lands with their 1, I mean, that seems pretty good for me. Okay, Grixis, or at least Rakdos, Robber of the Rich. Probably more close to Rakdos. Library. Doesn't do a whole lot. Well, I could Snapcaster Mage now, depending on what they do. Like, if they play a Tursa here, I'm not even that mad. Because I get to Snapcaster Mage and Fallen Shinobi. Okay, well, that can't attack, so thus I'm not going to Snapcaster Mage, so I'll just remand that. Urtai is not the worst. Man, this Cryptic Command looks so good, doesn't it? I think I'll just counter that. Okay, they did draw a land. I would love to be able to Fallen Shinobi here. Come on, just like dash a Ragavan. I'll take it, I promise. No blocks. Infernal Grasp. That's probably for the best for our opponent. Okay, I mean, that gets a snap remand. It technically also gets us Creeping Tar Pit, but I'm not doing that for a while. Well. Bombardiers is a sweet one. Tameo, okay. I really hope I draw an untapped blue source. I think this is my only tapped blue source. Oh, yes. Not attacking here also kind of shows that I might not have a Fallen Shinobi. Alright, just play Bombardiers. It's fine. I think I'm supposed to counter bounce if they play Bombardiers. And then pick up the snap. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm definitely counterbalancing. I guess I'm using Fallen Shinobi, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to keep the land. Oh, now I have Dismember for that as well. Nice. Nice. Four mana doesn't do much, so let's just play the Tameo. And let's say go. Five mana. If it's like a gold span dragon, we get to just dismember it. Oh, what are they looking at their yard for? Reanimate Urtai, eh? That's just gonna kill Fallen Shinobi. And then we draw a card. I'll consider in response. I'll just draw this. I think that's better than a random. Yep. Yep. Now we have Snuff out. That's not bad either. They can fling this at us for 6 if they play the Bombardiers. Nope, they decided to play Robber. Okay, well now we have Cryptic Command up. Borogoyf is honestly fine. We both have 5 cards. I'll just do this. Then I'll play a Malcolm. Resolves. My turn. Now we have Counterspell up. That's even better. Am I supposed to flip this? I don't think so. Wait, I guess I could because I have Counterspell up now. I am going to block here. In case they have removal spell, they have to have double removal spell, and then I'll dismember. Yep. If they play Bombardiers, I'll counterspell it. I guess I'll counterspell that too. Just because that's really annoying. And they can Bombardiers now, but I have Snapcaster Mage to flash back a removal spell on the Bombardiers. So it's not that big of a deal. Sure. I could even... do I want to... I could get back my own Urtai. I just don't think it's worth it. I am playing kind of loose. Draw 2. Alright. Good game. I'll see you next round. Welcome to round 5. Well, it's another one of those really awkward hands, but I'm going to keep it. This is why I preach to people all the time, take the dual lands. I don't care if you're 2 colors, take them. They're so valuable. That was my dog flapping their ears. Well, our opponent's going to do something eventually. I do apologize. Alright, they put 2 cards back. And hopefully they don't have a Thoughtseize, so I can just Inquisition them. Mountain. Don't have Ragavan, please. Of course you have Ragavan. Pitch the Tamiyo. I'm not guaranteed to draw an island, but I will now that I did that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll take the FOMO. It's the only option. Opponent saying good game, but they're still going to play. Because that's how that works. And they're going to get another land with the Generous Int. Okay. I'm going to get the currency converter down first, because both of these trigger it to make things. So, yep. Okay, that means they are likely don't have a play if they get a tap land with that. Oh, no, that means they just top deck to play, probably. Oh, no, they're just cycling. Okay, sure. Well, that's bad for us. Let's see what they do. Okay. All right, well, their world is their oyster. The world is their oyster. We can steal that Zern orb. I doubt Harvester of Misery is going to matter a whole lot. Yes, it can deal with the field. I do recognize that, but if I deal with the field, I mean wrap the board once. Giver of Runes, okay. I'll just pay 3 life and kill this now. Let's make a 2/2. Do I Wan-Shi Tong here? I think I'll Wan-Shi Tong first, and then I'll go for the Thieving Skydiver play. Like, if they top deck Titania, then great, but opponent's reading their card. Nia's a good one. I kind of hope they reveal a fetch land. They can't cast that. Great. Fantastic. Urtai, okay. And now Cryptic Command. Wait, do they get to keep this? Oh, that's kind of annoying. At least I get the Cryptic Command it, and then I don't know, probably draw a card. Sure. Thundering Falls is annoying. Let's see if they top or surveil it. I hope they surveil it, but we'll see. Still thinking. Okay, they do get rid of it. Yeah, I didn't realize. Is Nia just let it stay that way forever? Oh yeah, it says you can play it for as long as you control it. Okay, I guess I didn't realize that. Am I supposed to just Creeping Tar Pit attack? Probably not. I think I'm supposed to just leave up Urtai. Opponent still choosing not to block. And now I can Malcolm and Urtai. They need... Oh, they do have blue to flip. Okay. Alright, good game. I'll see you next round. Welcome to round 6. You know what's funny? I even added an extra island, and we still got double swamp. Well, we're going to mulligan. And we're going to keep this, and I think I'm supposed to put back the Harvester and just hope that they're not a creature deck. Yeah. If they're a creature deck, then oh well. Opponent oopsed. Okay, well, opponent is a creature deck. That's very unfortunate for us. All right. Yep. Yep. Oh. A Demi. Let's consider first. Okay. I'm just gonna hope they don't have an untapped land. They have an untapped land. Okay. Well, this isn't looking great for us. Why? Oh, because of the creeping tar pit. Okay. Sure. Hmm. Okay. Don't have Cauldron Complete. If they have this, they probably have Cauldron Complete and or Batter Skull. Oh, they just have Skull Clamp. Okay. We can maybe beat that. Maybe. That's incredible. Alright, well, at least we get to steal their Skull Clamp maybe next turn. How many cards do they have in the yard? Infinite? 3? Okay. And they have... They can put a couple in. They probably put this on Screaming Nemesis and attack us, right? Interesting. Okay, I'll just block here. They can kill the Quantum Riddler, of course. I assume they hit us for 5. Okay, that seems like a mistake, but I'll take it. Showdown, okay. I'm just gonna hope that I hit big. Oh, man, I would have gotten a 1 ring. Okay, they do block. That is unfortunate. That's a cryptic command. Come on, cast the 1 ring. Cast the 1 ring. Please. Counter, and I think I'm supposed to tap. Okay, that's annoying. Let's see if they block. I assume that they will. Oh, I can just kill them. Or kill it, I mean. All right, let's hit something big, please. Something big. Pyroglyph. Okay. They can already flashback Flage. I don't know why that's an oops. Okay, well, that's nice. They got rid of 2 chaffs. Surprised they didn't want to cycle the Oliphant just to thin their deck and then discard the land that they go get with it. Pyroglyph's looking pretty good. Fallen Shinobi's not too bad either. Okay, they sack a clue to start things off. And now maybe they play a Flage. That Portico is lush. Okay, they decide to keep it on top. Alright, here comes the Uro. Or the Flage. I am probably just going to equip to Fallen Shinobi and attack and kind of force them to block. They're going to give me 2 free cards. Plus I'll be drawing. Because I will Enduring Curiosity if they don't block. That's 3 cards. In this economy? They keep looking at their lands. Do they have Fire Blast or something? Okay, I will draw 2 cards. Happily, I might add. Okay, now we have a Remand. One, 4. Okay, yeah, I can do both. They need to put 1 card in the yard in order to flashback this Flage. But I have Remand now, so it's not as scary. 3 mana. Minsk and Boo. Well, that one I have to respond to, unfortunately. Swamp is not a good draw. Also, if they block Enduring Curiosity with the reflection, um, then I get to Skull Clamp it. And if they don't block, I'm drawing 2 cards. They could block the Pyroglyph, of course. Then I only draw 1. Oh, Detective's Phoenix. Okay. Not bestowing. Okay. I thought they'd want to hit for 4 or something. Attack for 2. Okay, makes sense. This is 9. Man, that's so close. So close. Yep. So I can do the play I talked about now. I need to draw a counterspell. That's not what I needed to draw. Snuff Out's not what I needed to draw. This is incredible. And now they have enough to do both. That's not good. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh yeah, they're gonna do that. Duh. It didn't matter. Yep. Good game. That was so incredibly good. Just 4 lands. I really wish I could see my top cards. Just one spell away. If one of those was a Malcolm or something, man, it's so close. All right, well that was fun. Alrighty, well that was a disappointing start and finish. We did rattle off 3 wins there in the middle, but yeah, this deck it was fine. Unfortunately, we just did not have the dual lands to really consistently have blue spells and black spells, and that did cost us a few times. I don't know how we cast Cryptic Command as many times as we did, honestly. But yeah, I think I don't know. That Boros deck was very close, and some other games were very close too. It's just I don't know quite what I do not know quite what it is, but yeah, I don't have much to say, and I apologize. I do hope that you had fun watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good night.